Hey y'all, I'm trying to wait on my views to go up. Nose ring falling out of shit. Y'all already know what to do. Share the live. We got a lot to talk about.
Shut it live. Let's get it, man. Unpopular
Run it
opinions,
up.
quarter six TV. We back, man. Let's get it.
Um, we do got two DJs backstage that are gonna come on the show today. I got my own business questions for them, but since there's so much going on, of course that'll be the first thing we address. But make sure y'all sharing the live. And I don't know why it's
Yeah.
not letting me tag y'all. Hold on a sec.
Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Can't be talking my shit on here. Yeah, get your
So,
boy back on here.
I think he backstage.
Okay.
Shit. Hold on, Zach. We finna let you start. Let me tag y'all. What's your name on Facebook? Ain't it Zach Allen?
No, Brazelton. BRAZEL.
Ah, that's why.
Yeah, my government. I mean, Ella my middle name. Uh,
Duh, you right there. And what's Robert name on here? It's Robert.
Robert Lewis.
Lewis.
The GOAT.
Robert Louis. There
The
you go.
GOAT.
All right.
A man apparently nobody know about, but he got probably the most motion in the city. But I'm gonna be quiet on that. Be
No,
quiet on
cause
that.
I wanna know
He
what.
been having that.
But apparently, motherfucker act like he ain't know him. I'm sorry, who are you? But he been making shit shake for a lot of us behind the scenes. Yeah.
Okay.
Especially on the DJ tip, right, Alan?
Yep. The founder, him and Snapshot of DJ Cartel.
Oh, they the founders.
The founders,
Oh
creators,
shit.
everything. CEO, presidents. Now I know,
Hey,
like,
hey,
not
Okay,
look, Michael
Spongy.
Jackson to them hoes, not Tito. Michael. There's two Michaels to the group.
talk your shit, bro.
Some duckhead nigga was like, "Yo, I'm sorry, who are you?" or "Have I met you?" I don't know who he was, but anyway, I'm gonna let that slide. But
Well,
who on
shit.
here? Let's.
Let's speak on
I
it, bro. Let's speak on it.
Well,
whenever you're ready.
the main issue at hand is just pay your DJs. I really don't have nothing to say at all because like Huntsville take a lot of shit for joking matter. Everybody want to joke and
Hmm.
all that shit, but as soon as somebody on the Grammy and all, they want to be first one to be like, yeah, that's my nigga. No, fuck you, bitch. You was the first one, main niggas to sit there and not support and always want to. Huntsville will ride everybody's dick once they finally make something out of themselves, and that's not it. People
Exactly.
y'all some dickheads, dick eaters, gobblers, gooch gobblers at that. Like, I don't like that shit. You supposed to support people no matter what they do. Us black
Mm-hmm.
people, why you think all
Hmm.
these white folks eating in Huntsville? They sit there and have these private meetings. They meet up with each other. They talk about keeping us down. They talk about keeping us out of certain places. They say, oh, we can make monies off the niggas doing this. If you don't believe me, bro, I will connect you with the people they talk about. These white folks talk. So why don't we actually sit down as black people and talk and actually work together? It starts
Yeah,
off with
yeah.
us simply with
Why
our
can't
craft.
we support each other and still make a decent living? Why can't we do that?
Cause we fucking brainwashed and ignorant. Y'all believe everything these rappers and these artists say, and y'all take the internet so much to heart. Y'all wouldn't believe everything they say on that fucking internet when everything's in the fucking book. And they even said that. They said in all the books, all the answers are there. But we want to be
Yeah.
internet gangsters. We want to be clout. We want to be famous and make jokes. That's why we all gonna end up broken stupid instead of us working together, making shit shake. Now us as DJs, because we're all entrepreneurs and that's our business, we've came together. We're all working together and we try to come to a point to at least have a minimum of shit. We're not backdooring nobody. Everybody's on lock.
For
So
real.
I hear you.
That's hard, man. Shout out to the creators that came up with that idea for y'all all to have like some stable movement within each other and what y'all do.
Right. And then
Wow.
like, a lot of people they just the comments that were giving me, and I'm gonna give it to your boy after this. A lot of people were just like, why do we have to pay for songs that are already heard, or why don't you put new stuff? First of all, bitch, I get booked up almost every damn day. From schools to clubs and everything. Everybody know, if you know me, just come up and ask me for a song you want to play, you dumb bitch. And if you're a local artist, it's a proper way that
Yeah, boy.
I tell them to email me. I'm so serious. Like people in Huntsville, they make jokes about too much shit. You dumb faggot ass niggas. Like they just make stupid ass shit. Like and they go too far with that shit.
So when like let's say a local artist come up, let's say a local artist come up to you at the club and want you to play their stuff. How that work? Do y'all charge them?
All right, we back. It was a connection error.
Yeah.
You
Do
good?
y'all?
We heard you the whole time.
Yeah, no, it was a connection error on my end. But nah, for real, all we gotta do is just stop all that politics shit. If you want a song request or whatever, come talk to the DJs. My thing is you gotta tip the bartender. Y'all sitting there will spend y'all last dollar on them bartenders, and some of them don't do it at all. It's part of it. If you're going out, is the whole point of the club atmosphere is to spend money. So make sure you take care of your bartenders, you tip your DJs, tip your bartenders. We work hard for the shit that we do. And if you think it's just all spinning records and shit, no, it's not that at all. It's not that at all. If you want to try
Yeah.
it yourself, go ahead and try it. And I give you 30 minutes. And I take my 30 over your 30 anytime. But
So,
I've
so,
done my
so,
piece talking.
so let me ask you something. What is it to being a DJ? Like, what is the ins and out to being a DJ and y'all? You know, like, what do y'all feel y'all bring to a party? You know what I mean?
So would I take it as DJ, and I love this shit. I feel like it's psychology. I have one button, one turn, one sound that I can control all y'all mentally. I can set the
Mm.
mood. Without the DJs, what can you do? What is a party without
Mhm.
music? What is a party without somebody controlling? Like, just think of it logically. It's a logical question. Like, we are in control. So treat us as such though. I'm not saying we gotta walk around like our shit don't stink and not every DJ is good, whatever. Like now, Dudda and shit, I take him as a joke. Like he can kiss my ass. Like nobody's stunning that nigga. I'm not stunning that nigga for nothing. Go somewhere with that shit. You just get
All
started
right.
in the
This
promo
this
game.
might this might be new to y'all, but this is very very old with me and Zach. Zach, chill for a second, boss.
Yeah, look, matter of fact, I'm putting my mic on mute. I'm sorry.
Oh, look, y'all. I'm just gonna be real, okay? I didn't realize this was XM style, so I'm a little surprised right now. But uh, pretty much what's going on is when it comes to like artists, for instance,
Mm-hmm.
um, me as DJ your boy, right? Ben, we went to high school together. I'm class
For
of '08.
sure.
We know how long we've been in this. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been
Yeah,
doing this since I graduated high school for 14 years.
for
I
sure. And I've
remember,
been watching it.
right? You know what I'm saying? I remember playing "What's Up" by Rich Kids uh, in
Ah,
'09.
damn.
And the first time I played that song, I got booed. Like I got booed
Wow.
for playing that song. And 3 weeks later, that was the hottest song in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. That's
Like,
fucking crazy.
so when it comes to artists, I understand how the city functions a lot. It's not that your song is good, whether your song is good or not, it doesn't matter. The people gotta know your song when they listen to it in the club. If they don't know the song, they're just not gonna fool with it. That's just not what they do. So this is something I
Mhm.
try to tell the artists. Before you come to me, go to the streets. Make sure somebody's requesting your song from the crowd. Because if I know
Yeah.
that they're listening to it, then I don't have to charge you. I know your song's gonna rock. I really don't charge artists because I'm not gonna play your song if I don't know it, unless I'm getting requests for it.
Okay.
And so an artist couldn't come to me, while I'm DJing and ask for, what I'm saying, to play a song that I haven't heard before. Now, it would be better if an artist came offline. If an artist came offline, hey, I got this, we're working on this, but he got to have his stuff together. Is this song mixed and mastered? If I hit Shazam on that mug, can it be searched? because I'm not trying to elevate our artists in one location so they can just hear themselves in the club. I'm trying to elevate the artists to where people can search their songs. They get streams. They get paid off of that. That's what I'm trying to do. So the artist has to match the level of what we're trying to bring to the table. Our idea is to elevate. So we expect the artists to elevate themselves. And once we see that, then we help elevate them to the next level. That's what we're here for.
For sure.
That answered my question. So I guess my next question is, was y'all like, as a group, was y'all like, is this something that y'all have been wanting to do and this weekend just kind of put the icing on the cake? Or is this something that happened because of the weekend or the week?
We knew this is something we've actually been working on for about 2 years now. Tonight, this weekend wasn't planned. It actually happened. It actually all came out a little earlier than I planned on it doing. And I never really planned on it being so public. But what happened was they messed with the right ones. You know what I'm saying? There are different groups around. the DJ Cartel, we are a resource. We are a resource for the whole community. We start with the DJs. They're our first network. So as far as the DJs are concerned, we support the DJs and we help everything as far as elevating the DJs. Most of us are DJs anyways. So, excuse me. A year ago, we came together and we said, okay, we need to get all the DJs on par. We need to get everybody agreeing. We need to find out how we can get everybody together. So we had an event called Mixed Madness. We brought it to the camp. It was doing very well. We started getting the crowd. And the main purpose of Mixed Madness is for the DJs to meet. So we all met. We came together. And we started a group chat. In this group chat, we decided, hey, what's the price that makes everybody comfortable to be a DJ? To DJ and do their job. DJs came up with $75 an hour. How do we come up with that? Because the average night in the club, 4 hours, 10 to 2. And we felt $300. If you can't afford to have $300 for your DJ for 4 hours, you can't really afford a DJ. The problem is no club pays $300 anywhere.
Whoa,
not even to the vets, to the people that have been doing it 20 years. Nobody
making
pays
all that money.
And look, I'm not here to count pockets. Most clubs might only have 1 or 2 good nights and the rest of them dead as hell. You know what I'm saying? And those 2 nights may have to pay for the other ones. But as a DJ, that's not my problem. That's simply where it boils down to. My price shouldn't be negotiated because your Tuesdays don't do anything. I'm not here on that day. I'm here on this day. You get what I'm saying? So we came together and we told as many of the promoters and club owners that we could. We let them know, hey, the price is changing. We're going up. Did we get what we wanted? No, we didn't trip on it. Once again, nobody's paying that. There may be 1 or 2 that I don't know of because there's a couple who I stay out of. If I ain't got a reason or a DJ just doesn't tell me what it is, I don't really count pockets. It's not my thing. But yeah, for the most part, we know nobody is making that. So this thing started because people wanted to be disrespectful and then called a DJ that we know is a top-notch person a liar. So he went out on one of us, so we took it out on everyone. We're not nothing but hits. I'm not part of that coalition. That's a nothing but hits thing. But we're supporting them. Like, that's how deeply tied we are with each other. There are other groups around that have their thing, but our point is, like, it's my job to know every DJ in town. Every respectable one anyways. You know what I'm saying? That's my job. So I vouch for these DJs. When I get a call for an event and I hear what this client needs, I got to put the right DJ in the right spot to make sure that they find their community and they with the right people that's going to give them the experience that they're looking for. So I vet these DJs personally. That's something that I do. So I felt like it was an attack on one of us. It was an attack on all of us. And I had to state my point on that. A lot of things haven't been done right. But at the end of the day, You take the DJ out of the equation, and it's a lot more money going out of the window because ain't nobody showing up to a spot for a
They
playlist.
ain't got
And
a
if they are,
DJ.
they in, they out.
Yeah, it's just like a walkthrough. You know what I mean? We just gonna come in here real quick, get a quick little drink, and walk up out of here.
I hope your food fine because you just a restaurant.
Exactly.
That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's just what it is. And it's like, it's nothing personal, but we've given this some time. And I've been spending the last year or so looking for events, trying to find venues, trying to find a way to give our DJs jobs or give them great deals. So that way, when the fallout happened, which we knew eventually would happen, we know what they're going to do. They're going to go and get the cheapest DJ they can find, somebody wants to be an up-and-comer that doesn't have any skills.
It doesn't
gonna try to
mind
build
taking
them
the
up.
shorts.
That's what they're going to do. And then we're going to get them. We're going to scoop them up. And we're going to tell them, hey, come on over here to Death Row. We got what you need over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to get you more money, boss. I'm going to get you a better gig. I'm going to get you exposed to the right people.
Shout out to the real promoters that really pay
So
their DJs.
that's what it boils down to. Pay the price. Or you can do the alternative. But I like my odds against theirs.
No, I get it, man. Y'all gonna definitely get what y'all deserve. Y'all demand that, and that's what's gonna happen. Like you said, a club ain't a club without the DJ in there. You know?
Mind you, at this particular thing, this thing wasn't necessarily about the pay. The whole thing that blew over and all of that, like, that blew over because of an argument, because they felt like this DJ owed them something. They were responsible for this DJ's career. It's just a lot of ownership vibes going on with that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like that's not even how the pay started. The pay started because they tried to backdoor that DJ and go to another DJ and offer a stupid price, like not even a like good and stupid. I mean like half of what he was paying. That already wasn't enough.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
it was so laughable.
A lot of this stuff. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
A lot of this stuff, like I said, Zach knows. I've been working alongside Zach for 4 years now.
Facts. When I first started.
And I've been in a club for 8 years, so I pretty much know a lot of that. What irritated me about the whole situation was the people outside putting their 2 cents in on the inside and don't know shit about how a DJ work, how a promoter work, how the club work, just putting their 2 cents in. That's why I wanted to get y'all on here to like break it down, because half of these folks don't even know what's going on. They just entertained, and it's not about entertainment. Like, this shit deeper than Facebook, way deeper than Facebook.
And that's the point that I was making.
I'm not out here doing the thing on like trying to get attention. This wasn't even something that needed attention. You know what I'm saying? We could have handled it a completely different way. But the thing was that certain situations happen, and I just turned around and said, "Hey, man, let it be known. We're tired of having this conversation with each other. So just put it out there. Let it be known what's going on." And then it blew up into this after that. You get what I'm saying? They weren't even going to say anything. Like, there was never going to be a post at all. But to be honest, I'm the one that said to do it. Because I came to them and I said, look, these people keep trying this. These are 2 situations here. It was this club and another club where like they went over the board. They went overboard with the disrespect. They're not paying you enough. They're paying you an affordable price. It's homecoming weekend and everything. And then they're disrespecting you in ways that nobody ever should, in a way that you should never have to deal with. So I told them to share their experiences, and they did. And that's what came to this.
Wow.
But it was the real backstab when they called the other DJ and asked the other DJ to DJ for such a low and horrible price. So like they were almost gonna let it blow over, until they found that out. And then at that point, all the DJs came around and said, I can't be here for less than 75 an hour. I can't do it. Why can't you DJ here, man? I don't want to answer to all these other DJs in this group chat. Because they find out I'm in there. And they done mess around and undercut that 75.
Mob ties now. You locked
That's
in.
what it is. Now.
That's what it. Yeah,
Welcome
that's
to
what
Death
it
Row.
is. That's what it sounds like. I mean, I'm not at liberty to even speak on either side of the situation, but what I can say is like it's respectable seeing everybody come together for
No, for sure. That is the best part of this.
Yeah, it's power in numbers for sure.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
Yeah, I mean, I understand all aspects of this, but what I did not like was people who have no clue what's going on acting like they knew what was going on. That's what's irritating. So I appreciate y'all coming out here and like clearing that shit up.
A lot of people feel like a DJ job is just playing songs. You know what I'm saying? And the fact of the matter is that every DJ can have the same playlist and it can sound completely different. That's the magic of DJing. But that's not just all that we do. I have to control the crowd. I got to know who's in the room. So I need to know what songs to play, what songs not to play. I got to look at the crowd and look who's in the room. It could be a completely different crowd every single week. And I got to know how to learn that crowd. I got to pick them up. I got to pick their vibe. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why certain parties feel different than others because of the amount of people and the kind of people that's in there. And that shifts from event to event. And even in the same club, that shifts from event to event. It isn't always that simple. It isn't always so easy to crack. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot that goes on outside the day and how people feel that affects how they act and react inside the club. It's a lot of that. That doesn't include the $5,000 worth of equipment that's on the table that I used to set up. That don't include all the times I got to pack my truck up with the speakers, unpack them. Like, it doesn't include all the time that it does all of that. You get what I'm saying?
He's spitting right now. Y'all just got to hear him.
I spent $100 in one club last weekend and spent $200 in another club. So I, by myself, paid for the asking price of one DJ. So 500 people in there, and you can't pay the DJ $300. 300 people in there, you can't pay the 100 people. You can't pay the DJ $300. That's just where we're at with it. I got a business too. You know what I'm saying? I got costs, I got overhead, I got things I got to deal with too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I get what it is, but it's not my problem. I got my own shit. And part of it starts with, I need this. So,
on top of that, they own a club, man.
Correct.
It's your job to do it.
They own a club, man.
A lot of us are so booked up now. A lot of us are so booked up now. We do more private events than anything, right? My regular price right now is $150 an hour. I'm going to January 1st. The price is $200 an hour.
That's hard.
Like, the thing is that these places that pay that, they're losing that money. They're not there to make money. They're there to have a good time. They are paying for the experience. DJ Your Boy is DJ Your Boy no matter where he goes, because it's not any other party goers' problems or business what I got going on behind the scenes. I'm gonna give the same performance, so that because that's who I am. So if I know my worth is this over here, you can't meet me in the middle for your other spot. This is what every DJ goes through. This is what every DJ is going through right now, and that's just where we're at. We're not even. You can't even meet us in the middle. Meet us in the middle, and we can work with you.
I feel that, your boy. You definitely talking your shit, man, and a lot of I respect all the DJs coming together and being able to be on one accord when it comes to that, because, like you said, man, that sounds like a hard job to know who's all in your crowd and make them feel good enough to, you know what I mean, stay in here.
Right.
Like, that's a job, man. And for a person that just owns the club and controls whatever they want to control and don't have no ability to do what you guys are doing, I feel everything that y'all doing is the best. You know what I mean? It's not like Huntsville's not the only city there is that has clubs, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's it. Hey,
I'm
but we're gonna have
curious.
our own Chris. What's up?
I'm curious as to like, cause I know it's not just Huntsville. Some of these coalitions expand right to other parts of North Alabama and all that. So, is this a like statewide thing or this just in Huntsville?
As of
I
right
mean,
now, this is something that we focused on here in Huntsville.
facts.
But they other ones are paying attention. We have the opportunity now of being the blueprint for a lot of other areas. Huntsville's in a funny position. It's just small enough where we can put our hands on every DJ. We could never do this in a city like Atlanta. It's just too much. It's too big out there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
having the opportunity, being able to look at every DJ, and like being able to put time into every DJ, like that's very important right now. Huntsville just happens to be that perfect size that we can manage that.
It is. It's just the perfect size because I feel like in 3 years it's gonna be way more difficult.
It's gonna be
Oh
crazy.
yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
yeah, like that's the type of thing we sort of deal with, but like it'll be harder for bigger cities to deal with that. But that's what makes us so unique in that aspect. We get to sort of set the ground rules, and we get to sort of say, okay, look, this is the standard that is going to be, with whatever that we do, and we can tell everybody and keep everyone informed. So, like I said, we just happen to be in that perfect space where it's manageable for us.
I feel like it's best that it happens now because, like you said, a couple years from now, it's kind of gonna be uncontrollable. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing but new people moving in and out of the city. I mean, just imagine how many DJs are here now that just ain't got their feet wet, but they're listening and they're paying attention to
They
what's going
definitely
on.
watching. They
Right.
definitely watching.
So that it's definitely needed right now, and we also that shouldn't just be for DJs. I think that should go on for like artists. Not just it should go on for a lot of things, man.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I wish other groups could band together like that, or shit, even other clubs or whatever. But it's just like
we're working with the artists.
Yeah.
As soon as we have the DJs on point, the artists are coming next. We're working on a series right now where we show the artists beginning. We give them like a 2-week span, and we show them from beginning to end how to put an entire show together. It's one of our programs for our nonprofit, and pretty much we have a location, Loud House, over off University in that plaza where CC's is. We go from there.
What was it called again?
It's called Loud House.
Loud House. Okay.
Look,
yeah.
right here.
So
right here above my head. You be right here, right there over there.
Yeah. Okay, but what we do is we give the artists from our website. They can sell tickets. They promote their show, and we give them a large percentage of the door from what they make from it. So they're able to make however much or however little by however much work of people they bring in the door. So
that's fucking hard, man.
I love that.
Listen.
Yeah,
that is hard, man.
And listen.
And so I see a lot of these artists, they turn around and they making little to nothing, just like the DJs do. And it's a lot harder to play guitar for me anyways than it would be to work turntables. I'm sure they feel the same way, but but we want artists to come in, be able to promote themselves, and we feel like this is the better audience for the artists compared to the clubs because the people are there to see the artists perform, so they get more support.
For sure.
And they get paid. They get a chance for tips. You know what I'm saying? And the sky is the limit for them. So that's the next thing that we're trying to work on specifically with the artists. We're also going to have a music conference in the winter where we bring all the artists, producers, DJs together, and we just start speaking on what that standard is going to be and what everybody should go ahead and get prepared to do.
Oh, I love y'all. Got to let us come to that and broadcast.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, let us broadcast through there, man. I definitely love that. That is
that's
the part
right
of
up
what,
being alley.
Yeah,
that's
right
our brand.
Alley,
that's what we do.
Bet.
Yeah. And we're gonna make sure we all work out. That's why I said I was gonna let Rob do the talking. I did my little piece.
Yeah, I appreciate how the professionalism of like it wasn't never like he said, this wasn't never supposed to be personal. All that personal shit that's not really what we do on my show. We just like to get to the bottom of shit, and the
For
money
sure.
is what's most important. At the end of the
Like,
day, it's all business.
if
It's all
nobody wants to
business.
if nobody wants to see you do better, why would you even help them out? You know what I mean? Because
Amen.
that's really what it's going to. Like I mean, I'm coming to your club every night, and I'm not getting anything, and I'm spending money too. Like I'm becoming I should be in the crowd myself now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like you just saying you spending $100 in the club. That should not even a club owner should not even accept that. You get what I'm saying? He shouldn't even let you pay for a drink in there, bro. Like
Thank
that's
you. You
disrespectful to
understand?
me.
That's
I'm
why
in your establishment, bro. I'm making people in here love the music.
exactly.
You gonna let me literally call the bartender over here and say, here's take this to get me a drink. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Where
Now,
are we at?
Now, shout out to some new establishments that really take care of their DJs. Like it's
Shout out
specifically
Fourth
like a
Quarter,
couple.
Mark Patton.
You feel me? Fourth
He
quarter.
take
Shout out
care
to
of his
Drew.
people.
You feel
Shout
me?
out to
Big shout.
JB.
Facts. Big shout out to
JB,
JB. Shout out to
he take
TP.
care of his people.
Tunchi. Go ahead. Like
You know what
I'm
I'm
gonna tell you the ones
saying?
that really take care of us.
Shout out to the camp for me, for real, for real. They
Oh
Amen.
the
yeah,
ones I work with a
definitely.
lot
Yeah,
now.
shout out
So
the
Look.
camp.
Since you
I've
said the
heard good
camp,
things about the
yes.
camp. I gotta come through there on one of my
Amen.
off
Nah, yeah.
days.
you ain't been
Look,
into the
shout out to
camp
Rich
yet?
Kids.
I work. I
I
can't
need you
be
to cop
telling
out this Tuesday for Mixed Madness.
this.
Mixed
I'm gonna
Madness.
be at work. Shit,
Come
I'm gonna be at
on,
work.
7 to
No,
7
what
10,
to
you
I
got
10.
time.
me I
7 to 10.
know. Okay. Me and a lot of my coworkers said we was gonna come in there anyway.
Slide. It's gonna be
Yeah,
We
worth
gonna
y'all
it.
need
come.
to
We
pull
gonna.
up for sure.
I done been
I want
there
to see if y'all
before,
drinks
Robert.
better than
I
mine.
actually got you on camera out there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
But
from the
that's just
last.
that's just it's,
I got you from the last Phantom Fest last year.
man.
Yeah, that was a good time. The one this year was
Yeah,
dope too, man. We got a
yeah.
lot of
I
hot
mean,
That was
ones,
so
man.
fun, bro. That was so
yeah.
fun.
I got the one with Trans Lee. So yeah, that was.
Yeah,
I fucking love that one.
that was dope. That's a dope night. Yeah, man.
Definitely,
Need to
man.
swing through there. I've been wanting to
Tag.
go.
The whole
But
mid
nah,
city is a vibe right now. So you
facts.
always gonna have to.
Hey, it's only about 30% built.
Yeah, for
I know.
sure.
I can't
They
wait till
still
it's
got
all
another 4 or
done.
5 years for it. It's about to be nuts. Like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna be lit out there.
I saw the plans for it. Oh my God.
yeah. I'm already knowing,
And
man.
that's all we doing is waking the city up in a respectful way. That's all. Just
Look,
take
and
care of your people.
I'm working a
That's all you
lot
gotta
with
do.
the city government. I'm trying to deal with I deal with like half of the music board. I have personal relationships with them. Like, um, I'm working on trying to deal with the amphitheater and find out ways that we can help implant, some of us out here into the amphitheater. I want the city to recognize who we are. I want to work with the city government officials and find out those events that we all can come together and just get things going. There's a lot of events that happen in Huntsville that do
That
crazy
we don't
numbers
know about.
that none of
But
us
we
know
don't know
about.
about. Yeah, for real.
That's so unfortunate.
But
And
it's the
we
same thing
almost
with us.
yeah, it's almost like you gotta prove yourself, like that you can work in more than one environment.
Yeah,
And
like
us
this,
as bartenders feel that, so I can understand that. It's almost like you come from one club out now, you can't come downtown. Like, why not? My talent should speak for itself.
yeah, the city, the whole city, the issue that we found out is that everybody's sort of in their bubble. Like, no matter where you are in the city, you got
You
your
got a
bubble
comfort
that you
zone.
deal with, and you don't get outside of that. So a lot of times the complaints to the city was like, there's nothing to do. And then if you go out and just do other stuff, you realize, that's
There's
not
a
true.
lot to do.
It's
That's
Yeah,
so
for
much
definitely
real.
to
not
do,
true.
but people don't know how to leave their bubble. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
I'm noticing people starting to utilize downtown a little more. Like I haven't seen that many of our. I don't want to say our people, but people we know.
I got
Downtown a lot.
now, like
And
downtown is a vibe now. You know what I'm saying? And then we got all these entertainment districts that's going on. We got 4 or 5 Purple Cup districts where now you could actually have your drink in your hand and walk around. You know what I'm saying? Outside, like there's so much that Huntsville is trying to do to get us up to par to make us an actual music city. That's what they're trying to do. They want us to be a music hub. Like, so we're gonna be that city. That's what we're working for. They got venue group that's out here buying locations out just to have spaces for artists to perform, from small locations all the way up to as big as the amphitheater, for every level of the artist that you are. We're importing artists and bringing artists in now. We're trying to get to the point where we're exporting artists and taking artists away from here. Like, there's a huge market out here, and DJ Cartel, we just here to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, the foundation is set, and that we find that blueprint that gets people to just get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? We try to make everyone great. That's the goal. I need the clubs to be great.
Yeah,
I need the artists to be great. I need the DJs to be great. So that's what
made both of my jobs easier. Y'all helping make both this job and my other job, my bartender job, easier that way.
Hey, that's what we're here for.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming on here for sure.
Definitely, man.
And again, the level of professionalism you have, Rob, is like,
Rob
I can
is
see why you in the position you in. You're super,
Rob is a rent man. If y'all don't know, he has like 8 jobs right now.
Hey, can I tell y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all a confession though. Real talk. Everybody's asked, like, even Amani, you were on the phone, you were just like, Zach, I'm proud of your improvement and everything. That is one of the main reasons. That man right there is one of the main reasons my career has elevated. And I thank God for him just being around in my life. This man has really put me in positions that I never ever thought in my life I would be able to see by just shutting up and just working. Like, when I say a gift, trust me, we're not here to harm or do anything wrong. He really wants to see people flourish and go forward and not go backwards. So
definitely does.
really,
Zach definitely didn't say anything but good things about you. So
I appreciate it.
Blessed me.
No, he definitely a real one, man. He been like that since I met him. You know what I mean? And like I said, we went to school together. So,
and it's rare to find that. Like, rare.
Yeah, it is.
It's so rare to find that.
It is, really but is. I think he was the perfect person to speak for y'all as a whole.
Nah, for real. Hell yeah.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. And I'm just here to represent and make sure that everybody is great. You know, so, you know, if y'all need anything, let me know. If there's any way I can help y'all out.
Yeah, we will. We do.
Oh, no,
we gonna leave. We gonna leave.
Hey, I'm here to help you find the community. So, hey, what it is, we're gonna see what we can do for you. So that's what I'm here for.
Say less. But thank y'all so much. Y'all, whenever y'all ready, y'all can drop off, and I'll let y'all know how many views y'all got, because it's quite a bit once we get off of here.
I was looking. I seen
a lot. They watching from the outside.
Oh yeah, I know. But hey, man, since they watching from the outside, man, welcome to Death Row, man.
Hey, everybody watching from the outside.
Death Row, man.
They don't know that I can see it. Like, I can see it.
We get that all the time. Like,
I can see it when you click on it.
Even what I did was, I was outside the whole time. I've been looking at my laptop, and I turned it, and I was looking like, I said, I seen these shares. I was like, oh yeah. I said, they're gonna have something to talk about. But he said nothing but the truth. I said, you know, I'm gonna say my piece and give it to my big bro. He got it.
Yeah, and he did, and he was very, like, it was, again, I didn't hear shit personal. It was all business, and at the end of the day, that's what it's about.
And
I just hope. Well, thank y'all again. I hope everybody relationships stay intact, and you know what I'm saying.
Well, you know,
y'all
people
flourish.
be upset and stuff, but we gonna make sure as DJs we all stay tight. Like I said,
that's all you can hope for. Yep. Well, we appreciate y'all, and like I said, y'all can drop off whenever y'all want to.
Follow me on MySpace.
Not on MySpace.
All right, man.
Whew. Okay. Again, for the 37,000th time, it is our job as podcast owners and podcast hosts to let y'all know what is going on in the city. That is a part of what we do, and we specifically came back because this has been going on for days. days now, and I'm glad that they had somebody that could speak professionally for them, because I didn't care nothing about none of the personal issues. But that's a whole nother story, and it's a whole lot deeper than what y'all see at the surface as far as that go. But shit, we just here to give people the floor. If one of the owners of a club or the promoters would have said they would like to come on, they would have had the same chance and opportunity to say they side, get their piece. That's what we do. If two people get to fighting, we got both sides that come on. That happened before. Yeah, it happened before where these two people got to fighting. We brought them both on separate days, and they both told their side of the story. We just here to give it to y'all in the most professional way, like minus all the mess and shit.
Y'all make sure y'all go check that one out too, because it's still floating around on
it definitely is
page.
Yeah, make sure y'all go check that out. Again, everybody that know me and watch me know that I work in the club, so all of my opinions are completely unbiased. At the end of the day, I still got a job to do, but it was important that we let these folks speak, because it's been nothing but back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And like I said, I'm sure after this we'll have conversations with people from all different angles of it to hear their perspective. But
for real,
I mean, Rob, he said that after he explained himself, like that was it. So, hopefully this will be the last of it and people can start just moving on.
I just hope they come to an agreement on it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I
feel
feel where
like
they coming from. Like,
I
that's just like,
understand all aspects of it. I feel like that eventually they will, but they doing
yeah,
what's best for them right now. Is in the same thing with the clubs and everybody else. I mean, you just got to do what's best for you, I guess, as a establishment and whatever. What I'm worried about is I hope all the personal shit gets resolved, because at the end of the day, it's all business. So anything personal, that should be resolved first. Like, that should be taken care of first. Because it's a lot deeper than just business with a lot of the people that have been going back and forth. So that's most important. Like the relationship, if it can be salvaged, that needs to be taken care of first.
yeah, for real.
And that's why it's hard for me. Like I'm very strategic on how I work, because I work a couple jobs where I got one job where I work directly with my sister and one of my best friends. And then I have another job where I'm working with my mama. And I take that shit very serious. When I get to work, it's straight up business, because that shit can get crossed over. And once it get crossed over, that's how shit get fucked up. Like, you got to keep that shit separate and, take care of family first, but business come directly after that. My sister tell you, like, I'm a whole different bitch at work. Like, we not related at work. We co-workers at work. But when we get off, whatever happened at work, we can discuss it then, but not while we on the clock. Like, that's just like how it's supposed to be. So again, I hope that all that shit can get resolved separately and before anything else, because it's a lot of those relationships that are important.
I feel like they ain't gonna have no choice but to reside with them, man. They ain't gonna have no choice. I mean, like, who wants to walk into the club and figure out that ain't no DJ right there? It's just a playlist playing.
Well, I will tell you this: me speaking from the inside, I'm not 100% sure about that. What I will tell you is my prayer is that everybody does, but that is something that is not a guarantee, if I could say, because again, everybody is going to do what's best for them. And at the end of the day, working in a club, everybody is independent contractors except for the owners. So you got to do what's best for your personal business. And just like Rob was saying, everybody got overhead costs. Everybody got shit, finances and shit they got to take care of just to keep their business running. Yeah. they got equipment and shit. So on top of just yourself, because working in a club, a part of your brand is yourself, like your face.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I'm saying?
real.
The way you look, and then on top of that, they got other overhead costs they gotta pay for. So I'm sure it get expensive. And again, it's like that for every aspect: the promoters, the DJs, the bottle girls, bartenders, dancers, and the owners.
For
It's
real.
But the best we can do is hope. And again, I have to, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but I have to stay completely unbiased. But I do hope that it get resolved. That's what I
Oh
would
yeah,
say.
it will though.
Yep, that's what we're praying for.
Anyway though, how you been though, Imani? How you been?
Tired. Homecoming wore me the fuck out. I was wore out. I worked Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Whatever it was, homecoming is always a stressful week
Yeah,
for everybody that work in the club. Good money, but a stressful week. And it definitely was, but it's always worth it. But shit, besides that, that's it. Working and thinking of ways to expand us.
for sure.
It's a
Yeah.
few people that actually approached me. That's why I wanted to make sure we did a show tonight, because at work, specifically Saturday, I had
Mhm.
people asking, "What's up? What's going on with the, like, why would y'all stop? Like, that shit was just getting good. Like, y'all not gonna keep going?" And I was like, "Of
Nah, yeah,
course, we never gonna stop, but y'all have to understand, shit happens, family shit happen." Then
yeah, for sure.
we had to take
Yeah,
a little hiatus. Both me and Ben needed to take a hiatus and just get some shit figured out, because the direction that we was going in 2 months ago is a completely different direction now. Like, shit changes. One thing can change everything,
everything.
if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
No, I
And it
definitely can.
definitely, and you know what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah,
just one event that just happened changed my whole route in a way. I think in who we gonna work with, who we not gonna work with, like where we gonna be, where we not gonna be, where we film, all that. So
definitely. Same for me, man. It's like one situation can change your whole outlook on what you think. Like I know we always have had the idea of this and that this is gonna be the best thing we got going on, and we got more to come, and we still do. It's just some things might get in the way and slow you down a little bit and kind of make you sit back and kind of reassess how you was thinking the first way, right?
very much
You know,
so. One
but
thing I know that I want us to bring back, that I actually wouldn't mind starting back maybe Sunday even, is our music reviews. So
mm,
that's one thing that y'all could look forward to. And also a lot of merch. I don't
yeah,
know.
for sure, we definitely about to get this merch all the way popping, like all the way. Like from now on, you're
There we
gonna
go.
start seeing me and Imani with the merch on, so you have a visual of what we got.
Yep.
Website still in the making, y'all. Just bear with me. It's hard to create a website by yourself. You know what I mean? It's hard as hell.
Yep. Either way, y'all, we're back. Um, I actually wanna keep the day on Wednesdays, because it's just so much going on in the city on Tuesdays. It's
Tuesday, yeah.
50,000, 11 million Taco Tuesdays. Is
Yeah, it is.
It really is. It's something to do every Tuesday. So we gonna start doing our shows on Wednesday. It'll be much earlier than this though. I'm thinking like we was supposed to do like 6:37 maybe, but we just got
Hmm.
started late tonight. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning back in. I'm sure
For sure.
that now that y'all know we're here, we'll have our regulars back. But yeah, we back on the same shit. Again, we are gonna start pre-recording a lot of our shit. So it'll just be like episodes of stuff and doing a lot of interviews. I know that's what Ben wanted to get into. And
Hmm.
a lot of streaming live, like broadcasting. Like the first broadcast I actually wanted to do was at the Fever Show, but I was in it and
Oh yeah.
unexpectedly. So I couldn't broadcast how I wanted to, but that was like when we're supposed to start. Like we'll be at whatever event streaming live, unless it's an event where I gotta work.
For sure.
So,
But that was actually on me because I was supposed to be there too with my
mhm,
camera and everything,
mhm.
and I end up getting late on time, and I was actually with Olivia before she went to the show.
The show, Olivia showed out. All of her clothes were nice.
Yeah,
I got the opportunity to walk in one of her outfits, and I enjoyed myself.
yeah, that it definitely looked like a vibe, like you know what I'm saying. It was
It was
something
a
I
vibe.
definitely want to
I
get
made
into.
so many new friends. Like all the models were cool.
Yeah,
All the people that was working behind the scenes that wasn't my cousins was cool. All the designers was cool. Like everybody was cool. And shout out to Duran.
yeah.
Definitely.
Shout out to them, man. They definitely they should have never stopped Grind Nation because that event
Me,
probably
that's
would have
how I
been
feel.
even larger.
I'm happy he started it back up. And I
Yeah.
told him I will be a part of every single last one of them because one thing about Duran, he another one. Definitely one of my inspos, but when he get to work, ain't no cousin, nothing. He
Hmm.
be super professional, and I love that about him. Like it was straight
For sure.
business when we was at work. It wasn't cuz till the show was over.
Hmm.
But
Gang, what
yeah,
up, Aaron? Aaron,
it
what
was
up?
lit. Aaron, you so late. We finna go.
For sure, man.
Anybody that's just tuning in, cause again, I don't know if y'all know, but I can see y'all. But the people that's just now tuning in, inside or outside, y'all probably gonna want to go once we end the live and watch the whole thing. We did have Zach and what's Rob DJ name? Whatever Rob DJ name is. Sorry, so sorry. I don't want to mess it up, but we did have them on and they was just kind of explaining the we didn't get into no mess. Like again, I don't do that. We just kind of explained the professional part of what's going on, like the business side of it. And he broke it down real good. He also like told a whole lot of what his plans are in the future, like as far as his coalition and the city and all of that. So y'all can go back and watch that. But this really originally before any of this happened was just supposed to be a show to tell y'all that we back and
Yeah,
that
for
we
sure.
going in
We
some
back
whole new
and
directions.
we back and better than ever. I promise you that.
Yeah, like to be for real, I don't know if y'all gonna keep seeing us live like this. Like the plan is for us not to be live and for shit to be pre-recorded and y'all watch it live along with us.
Hmm.
But after all this stuff happened, we wanted to get that out the way. Maybe that could answer some questions a lot of y'all had that
Well,
don't.
maybe we need to take a poll on it. What you think? Like, do you think they rather see it live or pre-recorded? I think,
I
me
I think
personally,
a
I think
poll is
that
a good idea. I went back and forth. I went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth on what
I,
I thought
I
was
actually
better.
think I actually think they like the fact of being able to interact with us right then and there. You get what I mean? I think that that's more.
Being went out, but I get what he was saying. I mean, I
Just a
guess
little.
that's up to y'all. Yeah, we could do a poll, and then
Yeah, let's do a poll.
that'll also determine which way we decide to take things.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not even seeing all these comments. A lot of the comments are
Really?
yeah. Hey Bree, I think that would be lit. Zach said promoters versus DJ boxing match. I definitely would want to broadcast to that.
Yeah.
That would be lit and hilarious one.
What is that on the quarter six page or?
Oh no, that's a status he posted.
Oh.
Yeah. Damn, that was one day ago. It just popped up on my timeline though. Yeah, I can't see these comments, but Marsha said a mix of both, but ain't nothing hidden on the lives. It's like we all sitting together chit chatting. That's just me though.
See, I told you. I think more people gonna want to be more in it.
Interactive.
Yeah, they want to be more interactive, you know. Then they get to see their names popping up and shit.
So I mean, that was my whole. I was really stuck in my ways at first, like, hell no, we gotta stay live. Then I was like, nah, we should pre-record some episodes. So now y'all got me
Yeah,
going back to, well, fuck it, we'll
I
stay
think
live then.
I think we should do kind of like specials. You know what I mean? Our specials should be like pre-recorded. You get what I'm saying? Like when we have like guests that's willing to be right then and there with us. That's when we can
Yeah,
do our pre-records. You feel me?
I'm down for whatever, y'all. Um, we just wanted to do this show to let y'all know that we was back and we back on a new day. And I know that's new for a lot of people, damn. But I did want to change it to Wednesdays because, again, first of all, I work in the club, so a lot of Tuesdays are not going to be available. And two, it's a lot more people home on Tuesdays than Wednesdays because of the club. And I also would like to do it a little bit earlier because it's open mic going on Wednesday. So if we could do it, we're probably going to have to do it at 6:30. They give people time to watch us and then go if they decide to go to open mic or not. So it definitely be a lot earlier than 8, 9, 10 o'clock like we used to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, we're back. I got a trillion million things going on, but this is definitely still a priority. So
and
we'll keep y'all
we're gonna definitely we're gonna keep the promotion videos going, letting you know what days we're gonna be live. If anything change or anything, we definitely let y'all know. But y'all tap back in with us, man. Unpopular opinions, Quarter Six TV. We ain't went nowhere, man. We still about to be one of the hottest podcasts in the city. So, and I'm gonna stand on that for real, because I mean, I be hearing people walk up to me and say the same thing. So maybe I'm being I'm being cocky about it.
Drink keep falling out. This shit hurt. But I don't want to call it merch because it's a whole brand, but we are really focused on our merch right now. We want to get that drop because I know what I like to wear and I know what girls like to wear. And Ben got the niggas. So
believe me, y'all. Hey fellas, I got y'all. This winter, I got y'all.
We sweatsuited up all winter and it's gonna be cute. It's not gonna be too much. It's just gonna be just right. That's how
for real.
But yeah, y'all, make sure y'all share this live for anybody who did not know that we were on tonight. Share it with a friend. Screen record it. Do whatever you got to do. Like I said, if you just now tuned in, go back once we end the live and you can start it from the beginning. Again, we had a conversation with 2 DJs from shit. I lost my train of thought, but we had a conversation with 2 DJs from a certain coalition, and they came on here and just kind of gave their side of the story. Or at least one of them did. Zach was just like, I don't want to talk because he...
Man, he was on one.
Yeah, Zach was on one. Still on one.
Y'all definitely go back and check that out, man. We're going to definitely tap back in with y'all. We got to pay some bills right now, y'all. So get with us. Imani, you got any?
And we'll see y'all next Wednesday, ain't it? We'll see y'all next Wednesday. Again, it's going to be way earlier than this. I want to say 6:30, but it might be 7. But we'll let y'all know in the next day or so.
All right.